Hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Aces of Valor, second edition by Berserker Games, designed by Eric von Russing and developed by Jan Horenek. We are on term mission 5. We're on an artillery spotting mission, and that's going to be down here into the trenches. We already have our fuel set. Mission's ready to go. I've been starting this mission how many times, and I keep messing things up, or I have things that all I did was make one small, what I thought small change in my module, and of course the dominoes have fallen since then. So I am constantly reloading everything off a save game before and trying to start it all over. And I just want to get this mission finished because I'm tired of restarting it. That's what one small little change in Vassal can do. It's amazing. So we are ready to start. Basically, we have a Roland and one greenie out with us. We have Eric, Halberstadt, and Manfred and Ernst in E3s. We've got to get out of E3s. Actually, it'd be nice just to get some victory points and upgrade some planes and stuff. But well, that's not happening yet. So anyway, we can move. We're going to move to the left. We're going to go ahead and roll for an event. We get an event in our territory 9, and as I'm opening up the charts, I will give you the disclaimer. These charts are not available in the downloaded version when I upload it. These are just for me. And let's see, friendly territory 9, Lady Luck. I'd take a Lady Luck draw, and that's what I wanted to look up to. Lady Luck. Do we reshuffle them all the time, or do we wait? Duty, Lady. I went to check that before, and I forgot to. Lady Luck cards represent your luck and only be drawn as a flight event result, and they are mostly helpful. Yes, they are. Once played, they go to a discard pile. That's what I thought. That's the way I've been playing it. So, okay, so we've got a Lady Luck coming out to us. The ace, form your flight. You can add one scout ace counter to your flight. Its aircraft type must be available in that turn. This is the only way to play with a scout ace on your side. Return it after the mission. -3 MPs if it gets destroyed. Well, we have I'm going to roll for it because we've got two different kinds out there. We're going to discard this. And we have availability of the Germans for the 5th turn. 1 to 2, we're going to have a Fokker E3, and 3 to 6, the Halberstadt. Of course, we get the Fokker E3. Why did I know that was going to happen? And that's going to be one or the other of the Fokker E3s. Doesn't really matter. Let's get Bulk out there. Oswald Bulk. He's joining us. Coming out to play. Warriors. All right, so we are ready now to go one more. We go out here. We roll another D6. We get a 3, no event. We're going to go down 1. Going to roll for an event. 4, no event. We're going to go down 1 more. Roll for event, no event. We're going to go into the trenches where things start getting hairy. We roll a 5, no event. We're going to go into the enemy trenches, and our objective hex. There is no special rules, so we're going to roll for an event. 1 to 4, there is an event. 11 events over. Flight events over enemy, actually over the target space, 9, right? No, we rolled an 11. Lady Luck, another Lady Luck. I'll take another Lady Luck. Immediately discard all your Lady Luck cards, reshuffle them all together and into a new draw pile, and then draw one. That one is done for the game, so we don't want to see that one anymore. These are all going to get shuffled back in, and say draw one more, and then draw one. Yes, so we get to draw one. Immediately move the range tracker 2 boxes towards 0. That one doesn't help me. All right, move the range tracker 2 towards 0. But I think we're going to be all right regardless. This out of here. Field track goes 1 down, up, 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 next. 1 down, 2 down. There's still plenty of time left. All right, we are over target. That was our event check. We are doing an artillery spotting, so we don't need to put this out because there are no enemy then. So for our first combat round, what we're going to do is we're just going to go straight in and roll a d6 plus 0. We get a 4, and a 4 for artillery spotting is good support plus 2, so we're going to get 2. We're going to roll for a combat event 2. Combat event 2 in enemy territory trenches is going to be all enemy aircraft will depart. That's not happening. There are no aircraft, so we're going to go into our round number 2. We're going to roll again. 2, not very good roll. Artillery spotting 2 is average support. We're going to gain 1 more point. We're going to roll for an event 5. Combat event 5 over the trenches is all enemy aircraft will stay for another round, but there's no enemy aircraft, so that one doesn't hurt us. We're going to go to combat round number 3. We have him rolling again, and oh, it actually should have been that last die roll should have been a 3. I forgot to add the +1. Let me adjust that. 3 would have been still only 1 point. This time we're going to be adding 2. 5, 6, 7. We got 3 points, so that's not bad. 1, 2, and 3. And then a combat event. 6. All damaged aircraft will depart, and new enemy aircraft arrives. That puts me in a dilemma. We roll that on the 3rd round. I don't think we can continue the round, so I would say that's done. I can always make a judgment call and home roll it and say D3 flow in, and now I've got to roll at least 1 round on that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and do it. We're going to have D3. Oh, actually, D3 plus. No. D3 new. 3. That's going to be 2. And British availability is going to say they are on turn 5. That is going to be 1 to 5. DH2. 2 DH2s are going to come see us. Come out to play. Yay, yay. 1. I always do that. There we go. And then 2. And being as I'm making it a house rule and calling it a new combat round, we will roll for initiative to see if anything happens. That way it gives them a chance to do it or not to do it, as if it was a whole new encounter. Flight, detection, visibility 0, 2D, 8. You spot each other and will dogfight. No initiative gain for either side, so we're going to roll a 4 plus 6 is 10. They're rolling initiative. I don't know if I rolled 6 on initiative yet. This guy's a 4 plus 4 is an 8. That's going to be tough to beat, both of them. For our recon plane, that's a 4 plus 3 is a 7. And here we go. All the good numbers are done rolling now. We're rolling initiative. My greenie 3 plus 1 is 4. I told you. It's just uncanny here lately. 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6. Uncanny. 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 4 is 8. Still can't do anything. 3 plus 6 is 9. He can actually do something. And 3 plus 1 is 4. Uncanny how horrible we do. We're going to go to reset that, and we're going to go to the next round of 1. All right. This guy's going to go after Ernst. 1 attack. He needs a 4. Gets a 2. He peels off. Ernst is going to go after this guy right here. And he has a 4 plus, and he's getting 1 attack. 5 plus 1 is 6. That's just 1 hit. A 1, no damage. We peel off. Lame, guys. I'm going to have just Manfred's just going to peel off. He can't attack him, so he's just going to peel off. He is going to attack. He has to attack this guy. So that's going to be a defensive fire of 3. And 1, 5, and 5. That's going to be 2 possible hits. We roll a d6. 1 plus 1 is 2. Absolutely nothing. He comes in for the attack. He needs a 4 plus. He gets a 6. Of course he does. And he rolls a 2, which is no damage. And he's going to peel off. All my guys will peel off and go down for another combat round. We're going to have to roll a combat event. Combat event is 2. And we are over the trenches still. 2 is all enemy aircraft will depart. So that was absolutely no good. I can get rid of both of them. Control alternates are gone. And my guys will continue on then. So we get out of the combat sequence. We will go now back into our mission phase and move our flight counter 1 up into the trenches. Where are we on? It will warn me. I'm not too worried about that. It'll warn me when I start getting down to 1. Oh, we got plenty of space yet. Roll for an event. Nobody is damaged, so that's good. 5 is no event. We're going to move up. 1 to 2 for an event now. No event. We're going to move up. 1 to 2 for an event. We got an event. 8 over our territory. Enemy raid. D3 tandems and D3 scouts proceed to combat sequence. So that's going to be 2 tandems and 2 scouts. Go to combat. We are going to do a detection check. A 5. Visibility 0. You do not spot each other and carry on with your missions. So we continue on. We're going to move up. Roll for an event. No event. We're going to move right. Roll for an event. No event. We're going to move right. Roll for an event. We have an event. 7. Flight event. Friendly territory. 7 is going to be enemy raid again. Maybe the same one we just got done with. That's 2 tandems and 1 fighter. Maybe 1 fighter dropped out. We're going to roll for detection. We get a 2. And 2 is going to be enemy comes out of the blue and attacks you with +2 to their IN. So that's going to be 2 tandems and 1. 2 tandems and 1 fighter. Availability says the tandems are going to be 5 strutter, 2 of them, and our scout is going to be a DH2. Raiding our air base. They are, and they get a +2. That sucks. 4 plus 2 is a 6, plus 3 is a 9. 4 plus 2 is a 6, plus 1 is a 7. They get my rolls. 4 plus 2 is a 6, plus 5 is an 11. My guys. Fighter number 1, Mr. Ernst. He is a 3, plus 5 is an 8. 3 plus 1 is 4, plus 4 is 8. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. He's going to be good for nothing. 4 plus 2 is 6. 3 plus 6 is 9. And 3 plus maneuverability for 5 plus 3 is 8. All right, let's do combat round number 1. I got to look at that. Combat round resets. I don't think that resets right. All right, and we have, this guy is a +2. He's going after my greenie. +2 in bursts is 2 attacks. And he gets 1 hit. And that's a 3, no damage. He peels off. We can attack this guy down here. He's going to attack back at a range of 2. That's going to be 3 attacks. 4, 5, and 6. 3 possible hits, +2, 1, 2, 3. No damage. Somehow we managed to get out of that. We're going to attack him back with two attacks. 5 and a 5 is 2 possible hits. D6 plus 1, 4, 5. We get 1 damage on him. And my greenie pulls off. We got the strutter. He gets to attack one of these guys. He is going to go after, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going to be the ace. He gets front guns attacking at 1. That's 1 attack. Attack of 4. He gets a 4. That's a hit. We get a 6. It damages the ace. Peels off. We're going to start with the ace. He gets a +1. It's a 1, range of 1, and going after him is a, you know what, I really want my guys to do this, though, because we can shoot him down. We're going to go with Manfred. He gets 1 attack, +1. 6, 7, that's going to be a hit. 4 is no damage. We peel off. We got 1 attack for Ernst, +1. 5, 6, that's a hit. 4, no damage. He peels off. The ace, coming down to him after all. He gets 1 attack, +1. 3, 4, no hit. He peels off. The Halberstadt can't attack him. So I'm going to peel him out of there. He go front guns on him. 1 attack. He needs a 5. Oops. 4, no dice there. So he goes there, and we go down to here. Oh, actually, he attacked him. Bring that back up. Range of 1. 3 dice back first. He missed, and my guy gets 3 attacks. Oh, he actually got 2 hits out of it. +1, 3, 4, nothing. So it didn't matter anyway. Forgetting of defensive guns. Going to go to a combat event 6 in our territory, and we are over our base. So that's going to be a -2. That goes down to 4. All enemy aircraft depart. Oh, we are not doing well in the kills department here. I can leave them all out there. They'll clear. So we're at base. We're going to land the greenie. And he's going to probably crash because he is in bad shape there. We're going to land him. Oh, that's the ace. He's not a greenie. So the greenie's going to land. He's the only one that has to try to land. D6 plus 1 is a, and no, nothing for the visibility. We roll a 3, 4. Okay, landing keeps its condition, but the crew is wounded. So we only check for that. If he rolls a 5 or a 6, then we'll have to put a seasoned out wounded. The right dice. Oh, he gets a 6. So we're actually going to be able to do, the plane will come down here ready. The plane's okay, but we're going to draw out a new seasoned guy, and he's going to go in the hospital. That's going to be Herman. So we'll come over here. We'll get Herman. We're going to put him upgraded, and we're also going to throw him in the hospital right off the bat. Very nice. And these guys automatically land. We will now transfer over our MP. Don't need this out there. We do want our track out there, and I want to make sure this goes right because things have been add MT to the track. Yes, that works perfectly. These guys can come up to here. And we can end that mission. Clean that up. We can clean this up over there. Now we can go in and check for XP. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eric has a kill. I think he can go up. Experience fees. Veteran. He is a veteran. He's on his, no, he is only flying 4 missions as a veteran. Never mind. But he does have to take leave, and I'm going to send him on leave. On leave. On leave. Got to send him out for two missions now. That's 4 for him, 4 for him, 1, 2, 3 for him, 1 for him. So okay, we're good there. Nobody else is eligible for experience. We did get the one guy that came up. Now we're going to transfer over the campaign victory points, get our charts back up here, and look at the victory. We got 6 points to go. That's going to be plus 2 VPs, and we're going to have 1 transferred over. Plus 2 VPs. We got 6. Got 1 to save. We got 2 VPs. And we go up to 8. And we are now looking at, we have 5 and 1. Still have 5 and 1. Actually, that may change when we roll next time. So, we got at the beginning of the next turn, we'll check for everybody getting healed up and whatnot. So, these guys definitely aren't going to be able to go on the mission regardless. But, oh, maybe they will. Yeah, we'll roll them and see because they just went into the hospital now. So, maybe they'll be out before the next mission. All right, there you have it. Mission number 5. Finally got that out of the way. I already put the cards in. Yes, that Lady Luck will not be used again. Already put the cards in there from turn 6, and we are done. Thanks everybody for joining me. This is Aces of Valor by Berserker Games, designed by Eric Van Rossing and developed by Jan Hornak. Sorry about that. I keep screwing your name up. Have a good night. We'll see you guys next